Hello, beings of the world. I am Serene Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and to episode 17 of the Bleh, Elder Scrolls Online Adventure. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone had a great 3-day weekend. It is Tuesday, so it's Elder Scrolls Online Day. Let's see, what did we do last time? We were very busy uncovering an assassination plot on the king. We talked to this orc in the inn. I think her name was Grenna. And she kind of set us on a path to people who had knowledge of what was going on. There was someone who was making out maps of the tunnels underground, and that's how they were going to get into the castle. We found out that the Bloodthorn cult was the ones responsible. They're the ones with the dark nature magic. And that if the original plan doesn't work, then Merric was going to do the king in for them. But they were hiding out on the docks, I guess through the docks.
Through the woods
That's
of
how they were going to be smuggled in. We uncovered the assassin
An unknown corruption has agitated
at
the
the
usually
docks,
peaceful spirits of the vale.
but unfortunately it was a little too late for that. We had to rush to the castle where an attack was starting, and the king, instead of, going to hiding, goes upstairs where we are ambushed, but we defeated Merric and the king is saved. So all well and good. And if you don't remember, there was Glutton the pig. The swineherd thought that this cook at the inn had taken him. I can't remember names because it's been a few days. But anyway, we found Glutton munching on some vines, actually. And we found out that these vines are actually a sign that the Bloodthorn cult is afoot and is kind of emanating dark energy and kind of choking out the wildlife and such. It's not a good thing. But we took care of the city. I don't know if you heard it or not, but the city guard was talking about how we saved the king and the curfew has been lifted, which is great. You'll hear the town crier talking about our deeds as we go through, but we are now ready to adventure out and leave the city, which is great. So we will do so. You are a DLC quest giver, so
yes, my vision dream speaks true. You are the one my mistress seeks.
Okay, weirdo. There's someone down here too? Who the hell's down here? Tons of quests. Oh, Gwendis. Okay, Gwendis is here.
Looking for me?
No. No, just getting wet over here, just a little bit. Don't worry about me. Checking out, see if there's a chest, which, oh, I thought that was a chest, but I am wrong. Okay. Now, the Fighters Guild, if you recall, they Sees All Colors tasked us with going to find Merric and, oh, what's her name? I keep wanting to say Aelif, but that's not right. We'll find out. Merric and his companion.
Me, please. I have a message for you.
No, you're another DLC, but they're over here. Aelif, that's right. Okay. So, they were fighting. Here's some worm cultists. What are you doing just standing around, Aelif? Looked like Merric was doing all the fighting.
Thanks, Stendarr. You're with the guild?
Sees All Colors sent me. Are you alright?
If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek?
Yes, you thought a Daedric anchor might drop here.
As you say. There won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be moving. We had word of another cell north of here, near Aldcroft.
Where do you want me?
Here, if you please. Aelif, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
And you, Merric. Alright, well you go that way, I'll go this way. How about that? Oh. Merric runs really fast, doesn't he? Oh, you're not going to do that one? Alright, I'll do this one. Okay. I guess I didn't find anything of note. Okay, guess I didn't find anything of note that one either. You're checking that one. Whoa.
Cease your meddling, scum. The Redguard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it!
Dark Moons! What was that?
You tell me. I don't know.
That vision, a Dremora woman talking about Merric. Why would she want my hapless companion?
Who was that?
Aelif has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merric.
She's after his soul, she said? Yeah, some Mortum Vivicus thing?
It would seem so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him, and the guild. Aelif will go after Merric. Return to Seize All Colors. Tell her what you have seen. Go.
I'm on it.
Return to Daggerfall quick as you can, comrade. Seize All Colors must know.
Oh, there she goes. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Are these stolen? No, they're not. Excellent. Oh, I thought I had a sack. Oh, no, it must be the sack on the other side. Death to all rats. Death to all rats. Oh, there we go, got it. Oh, there's another one. Got it. Okay. It's the little things, you know, that you gotta be pleased with. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and head right back to Daggerfall. We didn't make it very far out, did we? No, we did not.
Yes, yes, my vision dream speaks true. You are the one my mistress seeks.
Don't know what that guy's talking about.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
No, I did not. I came here to see Seize All Colors. I'm
Where's
sure
that
she's
help I was
upstairs.
promised? I can't.
As usual.
Back so soon, comrade?
Merric and Aelif stopped the cultists, but a projection appeared to us, a Dremora woman.
A vision of a Dremora. This clouds the waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized. What did she say?
She talked about a Mortum Vivicus? I don't know what that is.
Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else?
She said she'd take a Redguard soul. She's going after Merric.
Merric. This drives my scales. Recruit, you must get to them. Aelif and Merric are competent, but the Daedra are not to be trusted. Find them near Aldcroft. I will rally our forces here and investigate this Vivicus, whatever it is.
Will do, Guildmaster. Alright, fair enough. Aldcroft is further away, though, so we won't be doing that for a few episodes here. Oh. Okay. All of these notes that we find that I don't read can be found online.
What is it?
if I were to spend time reading all of them, well, I wouldn't get very far. Where are we going? Oh, I'm still in the city, so we need to get out of the city here. Oh, a master chest. Excellent. Don't get too excited. Just do what you gotta do. There we go. Nice. 2 pieces of... Ah, it's Magicka. Of course it said that, but that's okay. Oh, this one's stamina. Okay. Why do I have to get 2 bracers? Who knows? Anyway, we're trying to head across the river here, so this looks as safe a place as any. I don't know who dog this is, but it's always there. Makes me sad. I kind of want to find its owner. Now we're going after a lore book. Just sitting out in the middle. Oh, no, not quite in the middle. There'd be a bandit. Easily taken care of. Okay. And because we're close by, might as well. Oh, but we can't get up to the stone there. Oh, no, we won't be able to till we do that quest. Okay, okay, okay. We might as well take care of this bandit and lose some of his valuables, whatever he's got in this camp. Cooking fire. A backpack. Backpacks are always good. Seasoning. Oh, someone else is doing fighting. Okay. Alright, first order of business. Oh, I already knew that recipe. Okay, then we'll put it in the bank for another character. Is the Illesan Tower over here. Okay, hold on. First order of business is check the Thieves' Trove over here. That would be a no. Okay. The Illesan Tower is an example of what the Elder Scrolls calls a delve. A delve is a single-player dungeon. It is designed for a single player. However, if you want to team up with people and do it, you can. It's just that you do not have to, is the main bit here. Let me take a look at the layout here. Okay. I usually like to try to cover everything. Here's a note to Lucian, however you pronounce it. So, but it's tuned for one person.
From the sides.
So that you can complete it that way. There's always one sky shard in the dungeon, and there's always one boss. And that's how you get completion for the dungeon, is by killing the boss. No, nothing else will do. When you see a group of barrels like these, almost every time there's only 3 that actually have stuff in it. Why that is, I do not know. Oh, I see you there. Oh, I didn't see you there. Gonna break out crowd control there. It didn't look like it, but I was actually stuck. Okay, I keep forgetting. Alright, that gives me, okay, that's a defense buff. and that is a offensive buff. Okay. Barrels are empty. Crate is not. And we get a heavy sack, which is awesome. Heavy sacks contain crafting materials, which I will always take. Very handy if you ever decide to get into crafting. Or if you don't and just want to sell it, then that's good too. Sometimes there are quests inside these dungeons, or a storyline or something like that. I think this one is just a regular old dungeon. And if you don't have a subscription, I would not recommend looting the way I am doing right now. All you're going to do is fill up your bags. Oh, she had a defensive buff against me. No matter. It just means it takes a little longer to cut you down, that's all.
Tired of hearing him sob like a baby.
Oh, okay. No, it does look like there is a quest in this dungeon, so that's okay. Empty, 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 empty. It's getting kind of confusing because you see all these marks and stuff like that. Trying to decide what's actually in front of me and what's not. Okay. Let's see if I can get her. Yes, I can. Oh, gotta get her. Get her with a venomous claw. Boom. Boom to— hey! What a whiff. Did you guys see that? That was insane. Oh, now we have someone coming through here. Okay, well they could do that and I'll just loot. I know it's not the most exciting thing. I don't know, maybe you guys get excited in seeing the loot. I don't know. That's the only thing, is that it doesn't really... Ooh. Sweet! And also sweet! We can put it there. Or in a recipe. Oh man. It's worth it already. Oh. Okay, because I got through there, I know that that's all that there is, so... already checked those. Did I check? No, I did not. And we got these crates, melee sack. This is... I love acquiring things. This is why this is such a good MMO for me. Is that if you like loot, this is a great game to play. I will read these quest notes though. B. Loot as much from Illesan Tower as you can. We need resources to take to our new allies. We will control the manor north of Dellen's Mill, Noalame Manor, by the time you're done. Flank the Daggerfall guards when you get here. T. I should find the guards near Noalame Manor. I have no idea how to pronounce that. That's just a guess. Okay, so we gotta find that at some point. Is there anything stopping me from... Okay. Wouldn't go for a second. I'm still laughing about something. there's this video, and it's clips from a legit video from a veterinarian. And he's talking about how to handle a cat, particularly a distressed cat, at the vet. But the funny thing is that he uses the phrase "squish that cat" so many times that they've edited it to where that's all you hear in the video is him saying multiple times, "Squish that cat." It is hilarious. So if you hear me chuckling, it's because I'm thinking about that. And also thinking about my fiance's roommate's cat, who would hate to be squished, I think. Oh! Now when you see them glow red like that, what you're supposed to do is interrupt them, but if you're a melee character and they walk away from you, and you're fighting someone else, it's hard to do. Come on, where's the third? There it is. And I got those. Wait, am I supposed to? No, that's not the way I want to go. Now I'm gonna have to probably refight things. I'll refight you. Support bandit. He's just trying to have a meal, then I come along. And take her carrot. Yes, indeed I did. Okay, this is where I want to go. So she goes back here. You bash her. Easy peasy. So, from what I hear, the way ESO works DLC-wise, the way it's worked for the past 3 years. Now, I was supposed to dodge out of that, but I didn't. Unless it's a boss fight or an elite or something like that, I usually don't bother. That's not a good way to play. I should practice it for when I do need to dodge. Don't do that in dungeons and stuff like that. If you don't dodge, you're gonna be in trouble. Harpy? What's a harpy doing in here? I don't remember any harpies in here. I guess now I do. There's harpies everywhere. Alright, guess I'll come down here. I kind of need to come in this direction anyway to get the sky shard, so. If you're wanting to know what my rotation is, right now I'm basically using 3 abilities. I have 2 damage over time ones, and then I have one that does 3 hits, and then on the very last hit it does the most damage. That usually takes care of these common enemies here. And then I have 2 buffs. One a defensive buff and one an offensive buff that I can use for enemies like the boss of this dungeon or something like that. Okay, we are not having any luck as far as chests go. Well, we had the one. Maybe I should just be happy with that. Nothing around here. Okay. was gonna do a dodge roll there. Oh, I started saying something and then I didn't follow through. I am sorry about that. So, the way that the DLC have been working since the third DLC? Ever since Elsewhere, basically, is they decided to do these year-long stories. And I think Elsewhere was in 2019. So basically, they have 4 rounds of DLC that come each year. So basically, 1 a quarter is one way of looking at it, you know, something like that. You're bothering me. I'm gonna get you just because you are. And it's kind of like a same schedule kind of thing, so you know what to expect and stuff like that. It always starts with a dungeon pack. Like, there's like an area or story it focuses on. So, like, the whole thing tells a story. Okay, I leveled up. We'll just take that. And what's it telling me to do? Fiery Breath, which it's only Ardent Flame. I can do Magma Armor. Oh, that's an ultimate. Why does it want me to take Magma Armor? I don't have... Oh, I could do it for a second ultimate. Alright, we'll put it there. I already have an ultimate. Molten weapons and... Okay. All of my skills are... that they're recommending to me are locked, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, get that squirrel. Squirrel is guts. Guts is bait. And I can use that on my fishing characters. Okay. Melon basket. Man, these harpies really tore up these people, didn't they? There's Grenetta's journal. And, I hear another squirrel, but I'm not going to go searching after it. Trying not to spend... Looks like I might be spending all episode in this dungeon here, which was not my intention. I'm going to have to think about these delves and stuff like that and, like, time them out properly. Oh, and we're back to the bandits. That's just a whole bunch of firewood. Okay. So now it's telling me we're getting towards where the boss is. Gaetane? Gaetan? Gay something? And due to loot, it has been the case that I've had to kill the boss multiple times. But you know, they just... Sometimes I put too much loot by the boss. Oh, and here I go again, not finishing my sentence. So, the year-long stories. They... Is that... Yep, that's the boss over there. Okay, let's kind of come over this way and get everything under here. So the first one they ever did was Elsewhere. And the way it goes, and I mentioned that these are all part of the story, they release a dungeon pack first. Each dungeon pack has 2 dungeons, And these DLC dungeons are a lot harder than the base game dungeons. You're going to need to be max level, you're going to need gear requirements, and all that. So, if you get kicked from these because, you know, people want, I mean, it takes a higher amount of coordination to do them. Which is why also that a lot of people love them and are very happy with them. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to kill him multiple times. That's fine though. Oh, it's not him, it's a her. Let's go ahead and get our buffs going. Nope, you come back here. Oh, I can't. There we go. Easy peasy. Now it says I've completed it, even though I haven't actually completed it. Still have to make my way out of here. She's got a nice little setup here, doesn't she? With some shields and some swords. Most likely worth nothing, but I take them anyway, just in case. Oh, heavy sack, all worth it. That's nothing. You know, I just realized now I'm probably not, I am not rocking any food right now. That's not good. I hear someone else fighting somewhere nearby. Sometimes these actually end up being worth gold, or they, oh, hold on, I'm not... Jeez, it's very rude. So the first thing that comes out is the 2 dungeon pack, and then after that comes the main zone with the bulk of the storyline. And I think the 2 dungeon pack comes out in March, and then the big zone comes out in June, I want to say. And then there's another 2 dungeon pack. And then there's the smaller zone that finishes off the storyline, and that's... Did I not? No, I didn't. Okay. And I think there's just a couple of things inside here that I didn't get. There we go. Okay, well, someone else fought the boss for me, so I don't have to do it again. We can just come on over here. Like your pet, ma'am. I think out of everything, I'm most excited to get ingredients. Like, look at all this food. Oh, that is just amazing. And so then they have the year-long adventure end with a smaller zone, but it's still, you know, important and stuff like that for the story, and it'll still take some time to do and stuff, so. Hello? So we had Elsewhere. And we've had... And that was in 2019. And then Greymoor was 2020. And that explored Skyrim. Basically the northwest portion of Skyrim, where Solitude is. And then they also had, as their smaller zone, the Reach, where Elsewhere was basically the northern and southern sections of Elsewhere. Oh man, I'm kind of surprised my inventory hasn't filled up. It's going to fill up one of these times, I know it. I did just empty my inventory. Before I got in here, so... Barrel, barrel, barrel. Can I reach these barrels? Ugh. Ugh. I'm getting a workout here. Look at me stretch. Now it's kind of interesting that the top barrels had something in them, because I will tell you, most of the time, that is not the case. Not the case at all. Oh, hi! Where did you come from? Everyone bothers the lady while she's looting. And I don't think there's anything in... Well, nope, there's this area. There's usually like a little shrine or something like that in... near the beginning of the delve. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word delve. Huh? Oh, that was the note. Okay. And it'll have some loot and stuff like that, so. Alright, we made it out of the delve. We completed everything there. And, let's see what's next. Oh, yes. Okay. So, this would be a good stopping point. I think we're over time anyway, but... this
Rub
would
the
be
sticks together, then build a tinder fort.
a great stopping point,
or was it-
because then
When you
we'll
figure it out,
get
write it down
to
so you won't forget the order.
some story here. So sorry this was story light. Probably not the most interesting of episodes. Unless you like watching looting and stuff like that, which then I hope you enjoyed it. There's people over here, and we'll find out why next episode. Oh, pure water.
Stranger, this forest is cursed.
This forest is cursed, he says. So, I guess we'll... I usually like positioning myself. There we go, that's better. Oh, I didn't even finish talking about... Well, I'll just wrap it up here saying 2020 was Skyrim, and then 2021 was Blackwood, which was part of Cyrodiil, and the little zone was called Deadlands. So they're going to announce here in the upcoming week, I believe, what this year-long story is. So keep an eye out for that announcement. That was all that was leading up to, was just saying keep an eye out. I know I will be, and we'll find out what it is together. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have any questions or feedback, please use the comment section. And while you're at it, how about subscribing? It gives me warm fuzzies, and it gives you video updates. Thank you so much for watching this. If you made it all the way through, I congratulate you. Take care, and I will see you next time.